here's how a lot of times stuff like this works. Jason Scheer will hear some things. I'll hear some things, but you know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, whatever. So Scheer heard, you know, through the grapevine that Jedd was going to be in Cabo, and that Jedd was going to be interviewing for the UCLA job. But Scheer's a smart dude. Scheer's not going to put that out there. And I get that. I then got I got 2 back-to-back text messages about when did I text you today, Scheer?
I don't know. You text me so much.
Yeah, probably. Let's just say about 6:15.
Yeah.
You could probably somewhere in there, saying that Jedd Fisch is in Cabo and Jedd Fisch absolutely interviewed for the UCLA job. These are 2 people that would 100%. I mean, 100%. It's their job to know. And they've been very reliable in the past. So I messaged Scheer, and all of a sudden we're like, okay, it happened. Jedd Fisch, now whether you want to call it an interview, whether you want to call it an extensive talk, whatever you want to call it, Jedd Fisch and UCLA had that talk. Here's where it gets better. Jacob Franklin, if you could pull up this picture. Jedd Fisch is in this picture right here.
First of all, he looks drunk.
First of all, he looks drunk. This is my new profile picture.
He's clearly sunburned.
He's clearly very sunburned.
If you zoom in on Amber's phone, that is not the time in LA or Arizona or Seattle. It is the time in Cabo San Lucas.
That is exactly what happened. And so the man, this man interviewed for the UCLA job. And again, it's semantics, however you want to refer to it. But here is the best part about Jedd Fisch and the arrogance of Jedd Fisch. There is no way that Washington is going, or that UCLA was going to hire Jedd Fisch. Even if they wanted to, they can't. He has a $12 million buyout. UCLA is not paying that. Jedd Fisch still said, all right, I still want to take this interview for who knows why. Probably didn't think that it was going to get leaked out. It got leaked out very quickly. And this is the character of the guy that we're dealing with here, Scheer.
Yeah. And notice too, what's funny about the pictures, like Brent Brennan could not have been more emphatic. And I did not interview. I am here in beautiful Colorado. Jedd just says I'm at dinner. Didn't say where. Didn't say like, and it's like, look, he's not getting hired at UCLA. Like I've made that very clear. Like they can't afford his buyout. Why he talked to them, I don't know. He's an egomaniac, so it could have been just to get his name going again. But I have no idea why he did it. But he did it. They interviewed Fleck in Cabo San Lucas too, and then he pulled his name out. It's a weird situation, but he talked to him. I don't know why.
Yeah, and what's remarkable about all of this, too, is that I assume you don't think that this was going to get out. I don't know. Maybe you did want it to get out. I don't know. But the man clearly, the guy clearly has a very, very need to feel at the center of attention. And that phone, his wife leaving the phone with that with the time out there was absolutely amazing. I don't know. Again, the whole thing is just baffling to me. But yes, I can definitely tell you, as Ken Scheer, that he met with UCLA. And you can say what you want, but either way, to Washington fans out there, deal with it. It happened. Again, he's not leaving. That doesn't mean he ain't going to try to leave in a year or two, but that is exactly what happened here, Scheer.
Yeah, what's the big deal? He interviewed. I don't know why people are mad at me. I didn't interview. But he's going to leave Washington. Like, I think this is good for Washington fans because they realize their dude is not there for a long time.
What we need to have happen with Jedd, though, is we need to have Jedd go like 5-7 and 4-6, or 5-7, 4-6, like they're only going to play 10 games. And then pretend that he's taking a promotion by becoming the Bears quarterback coach.
Yeah, like Chip Kelly style.
Like Chip Kelly style, exactly, where you just get out of there. But I don't think I think Chip Kelly is just collecting a paycheck at this point, where I think Jedd is an absolute egomaniac. that
Yes.
he needs to have his name, he needs to have his face, he needs to have all of that. Again, I still can't get over that picture that he put out there and how sunburnt he is. Holy moly.
And wearing 2 layers of clothing to hide it while his wife wears a sleeveless dress. That's
Yeah.
awesome too.
No, that was awesome. Jedd, you're the gift that keeps on giving, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.